Good morning, evening, or afternoon, whatever time it is that you be viewing this video. This is Mark from www.markwinninghq.com. This is video number 3, yes, in regards to time management. Now, first and foremost, what I want to talk about is if you missed last night's Monday night call with Dani Johnson, I feel sorry for you. Because really it gave you a real blueprint of how to live a life by design, not by default. And people are doing that right now, and why not you? Why not you? What I found for me, as far as with this skill set of time management, the biggest thing I had to learn to do was to design that life. So basically tying into the things that we've talked about in video number 1 and video number 2 in regards to times of operation and how to set up your day, and of course how to make that transition and the different things that you need to do as far as personal development. One of the things that I would highly recommend that you do in regards to time management, you need to set aside some time to get to know people. For me, the reason why I had the success that I did within 67 days was because I dedicated time towards getting to know people. Because I heard my mentor and coach tell me, Dani Johnson, everything that you need in your life for it to explode is right in front of you. And one of the things that helped me to do that was Dani Johnson's script book. Now you can get that script book at www.danijohnson.com. Go over there and you can find the script book, because in the back of that, one thing that I found was all the 6- and 7-figure income earners inside that community. In the back of that, it has the game plan of how to actually tap into that circle of influence and the time that you need to spend, because it's like a memory jogger. And what it actually does is it brings back to all of the different things that you do throughout the day where you're interacting with people. So, you know, if you don't have the skill set yet of internet marketing, the one thing that you do have is the ability to go out and talk to people and get to know them. And it was funny because I was working with a client last night, and you know, she was like, well, Mark, I want you to show me how to meet people, you know, show me how to do that, and you'd be amazed. One simple thing: smile. Smile. And you'd be amazed at how the reaction that you'll get from people. And then reach out to them. Reach out to them. How you doing? Ask them how they're doing. Because that's just not a common thing nowadays. So you definitely need to spend time, and that's how you tie it into the rest of your day. I would spend anywhere between an hour to 2 hours a day of practicing this skill inside of the time management circle here. Why do I say that? Because the bottom line is this: in order for you to get where you want to go, it's going to take people other than you to get you there. I am not where I'm at today because of me. I'm at where I'm at today because of the group of people that I'm a part of, which have given me the necessary skills and abilities to move myself forward. I do not take the world on by myself. And every successful person that I've ever studied, they all have that common denominator with them, is that they've surrounded themselves with a group of people that allowed them to propel and move forward with the goals and so forth that they have. So I definitely would recommend that you schedule into your time an hour to 2 hours a day. Now you might be asking yourself, but Mark, I have a job and blah, 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 all this other stuff. Well, keep making excuses and get no results. That's what I came to find out. You keep making excuses, there's going to be no results coming from that, Because you're either going to do one of the two things. You're either going to make excuses or you're going to have results. Bottom line, end of story. And if you're not satisfied, I found that when I went out and I would of course get to know people, I find out, you know, what they like. What did they like? That's an awesome, easy way to start a conversation with somebody. What do you like? What do you like to do? What do you like to do for fun? Because if you understand anything about gems, I'm a sapphire, and I love fun. And I love that energy, and I bring that with me wherever I go. And for some reason, people just light up to that. Because the bottom line is a lot of people are just walking around dead, just like zombies. You know, and I would definitely recommend going, if you didn't hear last night's call, go back, go into DaniJohnson.com, listen to that call, because I found that when I stay tapped in like that, and I always make time for that, it raises that energy level in me, and then I go out and it allows me to explode that into my everyday life. So I would definitely recommend that in your time you get doing this every single day. Now, the job and all that might be interfering. Then let me ask you this. When's the last time you sat down and got to know your family? Really got to know them. Got to know your kids, know what's going on, instead of sitting there assuming you know everything that's going on. Put yourself in a position of helping and finding out what people like, and I guarantee you that you will see a huge shift start to happen in your life. Go to DaniJohnson.com, pick up the Dani Johnson script book. In the back of it is the memory jogger. Of things that I know that you interact with every single day. And guess who happens to be there? People. So get to know them. Help them. Watch what happens to your life. This is Mark. This is video number 3. Be ready for video number 4. It's coming on time management. God bless, and go make it happen.